Hello everyone, I'm Sacred and thank you for joining me in our third episode of playing as the British Empire and trying to restore the British Empire. Our progress got halted though because we are in war with the Axis once more. History, there was no change there. And we control all imperial possessions anyways, except Yemen and Oman, and they can, develop themselves black and white. I don't care about that. It's, I think, more important to fight the Axis at this very point. If the Yugoslavians would join us, this would make things really way better, but it isn't looking like that they're gonna join us. All the Germans are demanding Slovenia. If they declare war on Yugoslavia, then things may actually look good for us. And you can see that we encircled Italian divisions there. We need to make this line really well fortified. The Italians are trying to break out. We shall not allow that to them. We need to cut their lines. It is good that the French have units there. If the French decide to call their units off, then we have a huge problem. So I'm kind of scared by that fact. We have 10 Marines here. You know, the Marines are the spearheading force in our very country. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decide this 10 Marines to the Italian front. Only 46 divisions there. This is occupation where? In Derna. Oh well, really?
Yes.
I can't really see any Italian troops there. Why is it in Derna? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, Italian colonies are just captured. You
sir.
see, they even have no troops
Right,
there. So much about capturing Italian provinces. Alright, that was quite funny. Italian Navy should be soon demolished. Italian last minute troops. Oh, they're gonna lose 4 more divisions and we successfully repelled. Oh, what did I slowly say? You France! Really, France? You managed to fucking lose the national line? That's a bloody joke. No, my offensive plans are bloody doomed because I should have sent these 10 bloody divisions to. Oh no, because I'm playing on Iron Man mode, you know, I really cannot have any impact. Like, if I reload the last save game, France will most likely have, really, France, please, just stay. Is it too hard for an AI to realize that they should do nothing else than bloody keeping subdivisions there? It's just too much, you know, it's France, the French can't manage that. No, they can't manage to do that. That's an outrage. No, that the Germans control that. It's like, it's not even possible to recapture it. Oh, the national Spanish joined the Axis. Really? You think that's gonna bloody help you? I can invite whom? I can invite Yugoslavia. Nice. Invite the faction. Now Yugoslavia joined the war and relieve me, please. Relieve me. Alright, Romania. What about you? Soon. I'm boosting the popularity of the Royalist house. If we get Romania on our side, things would be great. Most likely, let's see. Yeah. Alright, I'm soon running out of slots, by the way, as the huge British Empire. Let's not forget, let's see. Germany has how many military factories? They have 82 to 114. Alright. So we need more, certainly. We need more military factories. We have the edge on the civilian factory, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Yes, sir.
Although attacking Italians became quite challenging as well. These 10, let's make them like maybe 5,000, don't worry. Yeah, okay, that's only problematic. Well, Belgium is watching this off by Belgium. And then National Spine decided to join. Alright. Let's see, the Germans, they just lost 102,000, the Italians lost 420,000. Yeah, I really don't want to evacuate France. I'm believing in France. Come on, France. They have 39 military factories, they should manage. Yep. Just have to start a thing. I have to pause this operation for now. Yeah, it has to be paused because progress can't stand still. And the Germans, if they manage to recapture the line. Yeah. If that isn't an outrage, I really don't know what it is. It's an outrage. Manchukuo joined the Axis, and Japan also joined the Axis. The Ganji clique. There, I don't know why they're deciding to fight the French as well. Like, do they have nothing else to do? Apparently not. I don't think I need my divisions in the British Raj, so the British Empire controls most of Africa there. I mean, I need more divisions there, and I have 17,000 infantry equipment. Our army isn't even 1 million strong at this point. And the French are losing momentum and territories. Now, if the Soviets would somehow declare war, all the Soviets are actually fighting the Germans? How could that be? Oh, that's nice. But Croatia declared independence. That's bad. I think, well, Bulgaria. What is Yugoslavia doing? Yugoslavia. Look, they're like 20 divisions there, they're doing nothing. Let's say, is that a bloody joke? Hello, Yugoslavia, do something, please. Look at that. But the Italians' navy is demolished, that's for sure. Well, the Maginot Line is firmly lost. That's one thing. That's clearly visible, how we lost the Maginot Line. The question is, when are the Soviets gonna start military operations? So this game just became way more interesting. I can do on Australia, whatever. These 10. I'm gonna... Uh-oh, France may soon fall. Let's see. We're gonna do fine.
Yes, sir.
Let's send 13 divisions into this front as well. We need to ensure that the French stay alive for as long as possible. We don't have air supremacy here. We don't need these. Let's move them to Paris. Air supremacy in modern France, because that's more interesting right now. German Reich declared war on the Netherlands. Netherlands, they don't want to join my faction. And I'm afraid that Belgium may just surrender, you know. They have to do something. Belgium has to get the decision there. Alright. Well, France's divisions all over the place. The Italians, they are trying to attack us, but failing miserably. Yeah, that's alright, then. And the Soviets launched a major offensive into German territory, so I think this war may be even over before it really began. Okay, the line seems to be overstretched. I think a Dutch capitulation may be imminent. That's not what we want, because the Dutch East Indies are a valuable, they have valuable resources, so I think let's ensure that our troops don't protect the French, but that we also protect the Dutch. Offer their access. I'm homeless at least. Then these 23 go like that. Right. What do we need? We have 24,000 infantry equipment. I think it's time to train more divisions then, like more of the Royal. Let's actually replace the Royal Infantry Division with Mountaineers. Because they're simply the better choice. Although, right now in war, I don't think it's a bad idea. Yeah, I think it's a bad idea to replace them right now in war. Just add one more line of Mountaineers into their army line. We are defending really well against, really good against the Italians, that's not a problem. I think what I should get is, let's get, here, I could get him, but then I would get less, way less money. Let's not get him yet. I'm not sure Spain has surrendered, that's nice. Let's get our logistics. Alright. The Allies, Italians lost 700,000 troops. I think they just ran out of manpower. We had Manchukuo joined it, but Japan didn't join the war for Axis yet. Then let's develop New Zealand. Because, I mean, having strong puppets is in our interest, clearly. Oh, we actually managed to recapture one line, one Maginot Line. It wouldn't be really smart to attack them, especially through the Maginot Line, so Germany is in a really bad position, fighting at all fronts, fighting the allies in the Balkan and in the southern Europe, and then the Comintern as well. Here, well, they're Spanish Republicans, so you have no problem with them. They can do whatever they want. The Royalists, they just, if the popularity goes a bit higher, then the Romanians would prove a valuable ally as well. Now the Yugoslavians re-established the front line. I really like how this war is going, by the way.
Right, sir.
Going clearly in our interest. These 7 divisions, I'm gonna assign them to this battle line.
Yeah.
And after the last Italian province has fallen, which will fall quite soon. Oh, come on. Alright, sweet. You know what? Let's yeah, get Oman and Yemen into our empire as well. So it's these 7 against Yemen for now. Alright. They are royalist, but they won't join the Axis, that's for sure. Then I have 82 military factories. We want more. I'm really running out of slots. How you can see, we have no more slots after that. Come on, Soviet Union. Oh, they even managed to recapture Eastern Prussia. That's interesting. The Soviets ask military access. That's sweet. They would even join the faction, but they have a faction. They have the Comintern. Okay, German offensive. Well, it's certainly looking bad for them. It's looking really bad for them. Really bad. That should be fine. Ready, I have no tanks whatsoever. I completely forgot to research tanks. Just look where I am. Let's get Matilda and let's get our tank production. I mean, let's get it when it's full. So I think we can just increase our stockpile of other equipment. I will war go against Yemen. Declare war. Declare war. There we go. It's really sad to see that they have just 1 military, 3 naval, and 1 civilian factories. But that's the AI. The AI isn't sometimes just researching factories, although they are in dire need of them. Right, my allies just all want to join, but I don't want them to participate. Well, I'm fighting 1 million troops against 20,000. That's certainly poor for them. But I think it should be worse. Things could be worse, couldn't it? Alright. I got 925 convoys, so I'm using some for trade and supply. Let's see, British Raj. And it's 720 to demote them to that level. I don't have enough of that yet. So restoring the British Empire is just not hard, besides, but it's just taking some time. Italian Navy, yep, is completely destroyed. It's completely destroyed. Dismiss all messages. It will be interesting how the peace treaty will look like, clearly. The Italians, they just managed to capture Provence and Savoy. The French are... There we go, Treaty of Sanaa. Just capture Yemen, we even got 1 oil, yeah. Let's see, was Oman a part of the British Empire as well? Yep, they were. Oh, actually, Yemen was not a part of the British Empire. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have attacked them.
Yeah.
Only South Yemen was. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, well, Saudi Arabia, they were not a part of the British Empire, but this speaking nothing of attacking them. Let's develop New Zealand. It's done. Let's see. Brazil cancel the land lease or whatever. Establish war cabinet is here something interesting. We could just get 6 naval dockyards there. Let's actually go ahead and let's do that here. Let's go ahead and just express subjects. Open 5 per day. That's a nice goal. Justify war goal against Oman.
Right, sir.
Just conquer, and then after that I'm gonna do no more conquests. I could also conquer Iran and Saudi Arabia, but where's the point of that? Isn't our goal. Our army is 1 million strong. We have a good amount of infantry equipment. Therefore, I'm gonna train more Royal Infantry brigades here, in Sussex, for example. They train, okay, not maybe so much. Let's train this amount. I need just tons of support equipment, how you see. That's the biggest problem. After that, our army should be 1.3 million strong. Justification for Oman is finished, or they're even declaring war on Denmark. That's not a smart idea. Right, war against Oman, that starts. Just look at that, the British Empire, especially our faction, the Allies. It's quite a nice and quite a fun game. I'll be honest. Well, the Soviets are fighting them heavily there. Norway, they would really be part of the Comintern. Maybe if I boost their party popularity, they may join us. In Romania, it is 29%. Come on, it just has to get to 30%. Then they're gonna join us. We are gonna get one more valuable ally there. Quite nice. Alright, let's just get 97 military factories. I think that is enough for now. Let's get more naval dockyards. That's our priority for now, to get more naval dockyards, so we can restore direct control of the territories faster. Okay, I think if the Soviets capture Warsaw, I may start the offensive against the Germans. But for now, let's rearm, make our country stronger and more powerful. Let go. Let's send them into the Benelux states actually, so they can also get supremacy there. Overall, things are looking really good for us. Really good. I don't want any 8, and you have 2 idle factories. I want to take Abu Dhabi. Okay, Oman, and goodbye, Oman. Right, now what can I do with these 7 divisions? I'm gonna assign them to this front line, so they should be 37 right now. They have to travel through Italian. Whatever. I'm sure they won't get killed, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, just looking great. How you can see, our navy, I think, completes supremacy there as well. Being untouched, the strongest navy of the world. Repairing is looking bad, so I'm gonna reallocate them into Cornwall. What were their task? Oh, they still have a task, I think. They're just repairing. Alright. I can invite Romania. That's great. Now we have another nice miner on our side. Call to arms, German-Polish war. Okay, they joined the struggle against them. Let's cancel those popularities. Now, strong allies in the Balkans as well. Hungary. If Hungary joins, things will be decisive. But I think they may rather join the Axis, despite of seeing that they're horribly losing. Let's just try to improve relations. It may work out in our hands. It still needs more equipment. Soon not anymore. And I can, well, reducing the artillery is still far away. Let's get 2 lines of artillery instead and reduce that by 1 line. I just see we have horribly out of date ships. Our ships are just horribly outdated. Bam! How old are they, please? Well, anyways, let's get more artillery. They're good for attacking. Oh, what? How did Albania surrender? They were a part of the Allies. Is that whatever. Alright. Yugoslavia can just recapture that What, even Brazil did navally invade them? Well done, Brazil. Come on, there are German troops encircled by the Soviet Union. Well done, Soviet Union, well done. But certainly we have to say that the Soviet Union probably contributed most towards the war score. Let's see, how is the Kingdom of America doing? Well, they have an insanely strong and powerful navy, and the industry isn't really that weak either, but nothing compared to the British Royal industry, of course. Finance and reserves, we know, thank you. Perhaps let's go ahead and let's get, let's see, industrial cancer. Let's get order above all for higher division organization. It's time for that. Time has come. Denmark is no more, so I can stop boosting their popularity. Also don't care about Norway. If they surrender, well then they surrender, it's their mistake. If they don't want to join the allies. Look to that, we're even making this progress against the Italians. Attacking that is looking quite good, and the Soviets are closing into Warsaw, but they aren't in a major operation yet. Iranian civil war. Oh, the non-alliance are fighting against the Royalists. That's interesting. Iran. I think that's not historical low. 6.5 per week. Awesome. We should get Stan and unread naval battles. I mean, the Italian Navy is crushed as well as the German Navy. The British Raj is no national focus active. When can we annex them? The British Raj has 591. They are losing 1 per day, so let's send them 600 convoys as a nice present, surely. Convoys 600. Yeah, 610. There we go. You used them well, British Raj, used them well. Let's actually do that and annex them all in the very same moment, surely. So it's more interesting that way.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why, but we are making immense success against the Italians. Just our success is astonishing. Let's even attempt to conquer Naval with our 13 divisions. 37 there. Royal Infantry at Sussex. Let's just deploy them right now.
Yeah.
Assign them to this very front line.
Yep.
The Maginot Line. I don't want to cover the Maginot
Yes.
Line with my army yet because I think it's not necessary. I'm gonna leave
Yes.
some divisions down below that because you know the French. That
Yeah.
shouldn't be necessary even. Let's do it like that. Right. Like this. Go up into Berlin, Prague, and Munich. The liberation of Germany. Will it be? Will it be within our grasp? A short time. Right. Let's get more naval bulkheads and kills there in the Western Netherlands. Well, since when do I control Coruña? I can give that to the Spanish. I can't somehow. I don't know why I control that. Then naval. Let's get to King George. No, let's get some proper airplanes now. Like, what plane is even that? That's dive bomber. Let's get the Hawker Hurricanes instead. And we also need some oil. Well, I'm not getting oil. Let's get oil from the Soviet Union. Okay. There we go.
Right, sir.
Okay. Now our troops ready.
Yep.
They should be. Soon start the offensive against the Germans. And start. The entire front line is just flashing green. Well, the German AI once more managed to mess things bloody up. That's great. I think now we can really focus on just conquering the Axis. After the fall of Italy and Germany, they should surrender anyways. Poland has capitulated. Oh, why? After the Soviet Union, perhaps? Oh. What? Poland shouldn't have capitulated. That's weird. Anyways, we're making huge gains towards their territory. What? Oh, I forgot one more way to actually increase one country's decrease it is to produce factories in there into them, but that just ignore that. That just produce more naval factories, for example, here in these provinces. I have 69 naval dockyards. The Germans are soon gonna surrender. I have no idea why I'm making such tremendous success against the Italians.
Yes,
I'm really astonished by my own battle. I have no idea how the AI could mess up so badly. Like, that's I think what you know about Italian discipline, non-existent basically. Alliance, of course, I want to control my territory. Oh, I can't. Just Belgium is controlling the majority. For a weird reason. 54%. Alright, now just lean back, actually call our airplanes into these provinces. Into Western Germany. Rome. France forces captured Rome. Call them. Go there. You also to Western Germany. Right, things are looking good for us, really good. France request wars, no, what is it? Second states here. Oh, let's say no. I think it's an unfair share. Alright, France. Fine. Good machine. Really, I cannot keep up with my production. Simply, it's hard if you are such a strong country in this country. Things here, I don't mind. Alright. Well, the Dutch East Indies surrendered, but German Reich has surrendered. Now it is the Italians left.
yes.
After the fall of Naples, they also surrender. Let's also go ahead and march for Palermo. Well, I never expected that the war against the Axis would actually be over that quick. We met up with our Soviet brothers. Italy will soon be doomed, our just marching through, but Messina is well captured. Although a naval invasion should fix things quite quick.
Right, sir.
Maybe, I think after we capture Taranto, they should be doomed as well. No, we can even just march through. I just think the Italians, they had no equipment left whatsoever. That's why we made such tremendous gains. There we go. Italy has capitulated. Italy, the Soviet Union is, or they fully powered Poland. And how I told you, the Soviets contributed most to the war score. So what should we do as the British Empire? You know, the rule was only to annex countries we actually owned. Did we own Libya? Let's see. Did British Libya? No, they didn't. Oh yes, they had the British military administration. But still, it wasn't a part of the British Empire, so let's just go ahead and satellite the Ethiopian air, especially call up the European theater. Yeah, I can't puppet Germany. Because they didn't surrender to me, oh, I cannot take anything from them. Because they surrendered to the Dutch, you know how stupid that is? Really? But the good thing is it will make sense to everyone. Let's just puppet Italy, then satellite Albania, Somalia. Did the British Empire control Somalia? No. Satellite Somalia, Eritrea, Libya, and Ethiopia. And Ethiopia. Right, then Slovakia will be puppeted. Let's end the turn for now. Okay, the Italians, they are our puppets. Now we can assign them their territory back. Okay, not so much. Right, Italy gets more Lombardy, Veneto, Istria, these territories. Then let's see. I think Czechoslovakia costs 2,000. That's outrageous. Okay. Luxembourg costs 563. It's gonna pass as often as I can. The Soviet Union should just pass as well, you know. Who did even decide to satellite Germany? Come on, I should have satellited them by myself. Of course it was the Soviet Union. No, I have 1 million points. I have 1 million points. Well, you know, I'm not allowed to take the German territories, so... But I'm allowed to satellite the Czechs, for example. Let's do that. And to give the territory, for example, to other countries, which I intend to do. Let's see. To whom? Let's create... I mean, if we cannot satellite Germany, let's just create a greater Czechoslovakia then, shall we? Where is it? Where is Czechoslovakia? Here. There, our puppet. It's actually carved up. Let's carve it up between our puppets. That's just to make things. Okay, Czechoslovakia will get these provinces. Like a huge expansion. They deserve it. The Czechs will get these territories. It's gonna get carved up. The Ethiopian Empire will establish their first overseas colonies, getting these territories. Then I'm gonna give some to the okay, I think this is our empire. To Italy. Italy will get some colonies in Germany. They're gonna get this area here. These provinces are gonna belong to Italian colonies. Actually, let's give that to Somalia. Somalia will get this land. We'll get these provinces. And Albania will get Eastern Prussia. Who's showing that? Oh, that's also gonna be part of Ethiopia. Ethiopia will get that. Ethiopia, where are you? Ethiopian Empire. Alright, that's how Germany has been carved up. Alright, there we go. France took 2 states, Yugoslavia took 2 states, Royalist Spain took 11 states, Sweden took 1 state, it was annexed. German Democratic Republic. That's how the world looks like right now. Alright, well, that wasn't expected. Anyways, thank you all for watching me, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred and I'm out, have a good day to you all, see you next time, bye.